It is a single or two-person adjustable lifting strap. Look at that. This is basically just so ingenious. Designed by two physical therapists, a father and son duo, who were seeing their clients with bad knees, bad backs, straining muscles, moving heavy or oddly shaped items. And they thought, let's do something about that. They did it. It's been very popular. $24.99 gets this home. And if you've had one day like this where it helped you out, you're going to be like, you know what? That just paid for itself. 5 monthly easy payments during our easy pay days brings it home for $5. V34847. Even just the firewood that's going to be coming up pretty soon.
That's right.
Pays for itself right there. Nicholas Antolik is still with us, and he brings us the Landle.
The Landle.
What is that, like lift and handle
That's
mixed
exactly
together?
right. If you have those objects that are a little bit awkward to handle and things that are kind of difficult, now you have these large ergonomic handles that you can put on any object. So you mentioned it earlier, designed by physical therapists. You'll notice when I use these, it encourages that proper lifting technique. So as I put that down, you'll notice the weight's out in front of me. I'm bending my legs, not my back, and I'm carrying it so it's not up here and I'm walking dangerously. So ingenious design,
right.
Putting these large ergonomic handles on any object that doesn't have the handles.
That was me right here.
We've all been there, right?
2 days ago, hiking my returns back to QVC, because we do have 30-day return policy, by the way, on everything we sell. So I was returning a couple things. I really could have used this
Big
to
time
help me out,
right?
because it was so awkward and heavy. Holds up to what, 500 pounds?
Yeah, so super wide here. This is the big difference. You've got the green. I love the green because it's this time of year, especially out in the yard. You can always find them. But really, really wide, 6 inches across here. It's completely adjustable. So it can go from about 5 feet all the way down to 2. And here's the big difference. And I do this demonstration before, but this is how I'm using it now, an example of how it really helps you.
This heavy thing?
Changing out pots, right? How else would you pick this up? I mean, ultimately, you got to kind of do one of these guys,
right.
Pick it up, go to move it down, and bending over is really where you can get yourself in trouble.
Right.
Adding the Landle on this, now I can simply and easily pick it up, move it over, and the big one is dropping it down on the ground. Couldn't be any easier.
Right, you don't have to kind of move over to the side where you're going to strain a muscle or hurt your back.
So that was a one-person job, right?
Nope.
But how about this?
I knew you were going to ask me to do this.
Now you and I can do this together,
nice.
And this is one bag, but we could load a couple on there. Now we're making this job a little bit easier. Walk it, put it down wherever you need. So instead of dragging the bags of mulch or soil and ripping holes open, you have that easy solution to do it for not just one person, but 2. And that's the first time I've ever seen a system where one person can do it by themselves.
Can use it, yeah. And think about, this is the perfect time of year to try this
Absolutely.
out. Because like you said, we're taking away our pots, so sad. We're also, with the mulch, freshening up our mulch. We're getting out our holiday decorations out of the attic, out of the basement, and taking things outside to decorate with. All of those big, oversized, fun elves and stuff that we have here during Christmas and July. But really, you're going to use it on an everyday basis. Think about that. Being able to put under a piece of furniture.
Sure. When I first got it home, I thought, okay, yeah, this will be great for when I'm moving furniture, or this time of year, kids going back to school. But then you realize just how many everyday tasks are going to be so much easier by putting these large handles on awkward things to carry. So something like firewood, like you're seeing there, is something that this time of year, I'm using this all the time. And it's one of those jobs that just makes it so much easier to save a load, save a trip. And now when I pick up this firewood, you'll notice I can do it with one hand.
Right.
Use
You would
the
be
other
like,
hand. Yeah. Well, I definitely couldn't do it wearing some decent clothes like this, right?
Good point.
Normally I have to go take it out. I can use that other hand
I
to
could
open
even do
things
it.
up. Absolutely,
You know?
yeah.
Which I normally wouldn't be able to do. I'd have to do a couple trips. Oh, yeah,
well, she's impressing everybody right now. I mean, those are just showing off the guns.
I'm just showing off.
But
my
it's
guns.
not just the heavy stuff; it's the light stuff.
That was very heavy.
Doing the, changing things out. Speaking of heavy.
Oh my gosh, who wants to do that?
How about guys who use their hands every day, right? 500-pound burst strength, so you know that this is incredibly, incredibly strong. So you can't do anything wrong with it. And then I want to show you one more
Also,
thing
if
here.
you are doing this, holding it here, it's scratchy. It could scratch your hands.
Oh my, how about this? This piece of furniture, first off, my fingers right here are typically what you would use to carry that. That puts a lot of pressure. Think about arthritis, any wrist pain. How about doing one of these guys where everything falls open?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
good
if you're
point.
moving that piece of furniture, I'm simply going to take this guy, put it underneath,
Slide it through.
put it up here, and again, instead of using my fingers, now I can pick that up in the right proper power zone lifting technique that the physical therapist designed this to encourage.
I love it. For a $5 easy pay, why not get this home and try it, see how much you're gonna use it. I can't wait to start getting the firewood out and having fires. Even if you just use it for that, I think you're really gonna enjoy it, and you're really gonna enjoy not hurting yourself. Thank you so much, Nick. You bring us the best products